Philip Wood, an IBM executive who'd been working in Beijing for the last couple of years. He was relocating to Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia. Saturday's flight was supposed to be his final one before taking up his new post, according to the Associated Press. He was heading back after a visit with his family, including brothers Tom and James, who join us tonight. So James and Tom, I obviously can't imagine how difficult this time is for you both. James, how are you and your family holding up?
We're doing okay. We're getting through. We're taking it sometimes an hour at a time, sometimes just a minute at a time. But we're holding together, and we're working on this because of faith. You know, honestly, we're getting through this on our faith and taking it just a little at a time. It's been a little bit numbing, to be honest.
Understandably. And James, I know Philip has two sons. One of them's in college. I mean, are you in touch with them constantly? How are they holding you?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. They're doing okay, too. We just saw them a couple days ago, and they're with my mom and dad right now. And so we all process our grief a little different. And so they're being a little quieter right now. So,
James, how did you first learn that your brother's plane was missing?
My dad, he called me. He actually left a voicemail on my phone. Just said, "Hey, James, give me a call." And about 17 minutes later, I actually remember looking at the phone, and it was 17 minutes later. I called him back, and I knew when I listened to his voicemail something wasn't right. So he let me know.
And Tom, I know Philip's girlfriend was waiting for him in Beijing. I know initially she said that the information, access to information was very slow for Malaysian officials. Has it gotten any better?
Honestly, well, her name is Sarah, and so we want to reach out to her as well and just tell her how much we love her. We know she's going through a tough time there in Malaysia, and we've got communication with the State Department and the embassy in Kuala Lumpur, but as of yet, we know as much as everyone else. It just seems to be getting more bizarre. The twists in the story where they can't find anything. So we're just relying on faith, and we've got a lot of people praying for us, and church and family and friends, and they're helping us through this, and thank goodness we had two good parents that instilled that in us, a belief in God, and that's really, what we're trying to get out there to everyone, that, people need to have God in their lives, because everybody's going to go through difficult situations, and that's what's getting us through this right now.
Well, you talked about wanting people to know your brother. What's he like?
Phil is probably one of the most intelligent guys I've ever known. Deep thinker. It's funny, I had said the word gregarious at one point, and even though he could be gregarious, it was in a small group, he could just crack you up. But then he would switch over and be a deep thinker that really philosophized down deep.
Yeah, he was a guy that always had good advice for us, and we'd go to him when we needed to talk about things. We were very close, and he was an incredible artist, a great father to his boys, and a best friend to his sister and James and I. And we just want everybody to know that as well about him. I mean, everybody that knows him already knows that, and we've just been getting calls and emails from people we haven't heard from that have been part of his life and our life with him. And, we just want everybody to, we're trying to keep his memory going. And, we're holding out hope, because as of yet, there are no answers to any of this. So,
Can I read something to you just real fast?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay. This is a scripture that's just keeping me going personally, from Colossians 3:1-3, real quick. Since you've been raised to new life with Christ, set your sights on the realities of heaven, where Christ sits in the place of honor at God's right hand. Think about the things of heaven, not the things of earth, for you died to this life, and your real life is hidden with Christ in God. And that is what I'm thinking about.
Those words keep us going.